everyone, to this exciting NBA exhibition game here in Houston, Texas. The visiting Cleveland Cavaliers will face off against the Rockets. Hello there, along with Kenny Smith, Kevin Harlan on hand. Craig Sager will join us a bit later. And without further ado, it looks like they're setting up for the tip-off. The Rockets control the tip-off and will get this one started. Passes it inside to Howard. Glides in, scores the opening field goal.
Yeah, made a real nice read. The D collapsed, so he kicked the ball out for the open look.
Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with the third member of our team, Craig Sager. Craig?
Well, guys, I had a chance to talk with Jeff Van Gundy, coach of the Rockets. His main focus, hitting the offensive boards. He said that in a game like this, it comes down to second chance points, and that's where he feels they can do some damage. Keep your eyes open down low. It should be a real dogfight.
Thanks, Craig. Huge. Dishes to Ilgauskas. Yeah, reels in the defensive rebound.
Ilgauskas got a good look at that one and has to be a little upset at himself. That's his shot.
Nice shot dug down by T-Man. It's a 6-point game. Outside. Here's James. Yeah, snatches down the defensive board. Dishes to Alston. A reverse. Ilgauskas grabs the rebound inside. About 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Gooden hands it off. The dish to Snow. Oh, barely misses the shot, but he'll go to the line for two. Shooting two. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Yao inbounds the ball. Outside to T-Mac. Goes up. Ooh, nice feed by Howard.
Howard set that up perfectly. Nice look.
And it's a 7-point game. LeBron. To the rim.
He's got to be a little quicker. He hadn't set his feet, and that's why he got called for the foul.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Yao inbounds the ball. Right around 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Releases. Nice job to grab the defensive board by Gooden.
Battier definitely needs some work on his mid-range game. He's wide open, and he still missed it.
Swings it to LeBron. With the crossover. Gets it outside. Gooden shoots. Trains it from the wing.
Gooden got lucky on that one. 90% of the time, Kevin, that's not going in.
Deflects the pass, and it's hauled in by Hughes. The last dunk clearly missed by James.
Yeah, he got clobbered, no question on that call.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Yao inbounds the ball. Just 1 point separating the teams. Alston feeds it to Battier. Here's McGrady. Gooden is on it. Right around 3 minutes left in the first. Snow passes it to the perimeter. To LeBron. Snow gets the board inside. LeBron, he gets hammered and he'll head to the line. He can't get the first. Cavaliers will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He ties it up. Yao inbounds the ball.
Great man-to-man D here.
One-on-one. Right wing. McGrady hands it off to Yao. Too much mustard on that one. 2:28 left in the first. Dishes it to the perimeter. Hughes crosses it over. Last shot not there.
Hughes was hearing those footsteps. He wasn't wide open, but that's a shot he's supposed to make.
Last shot missed by Head. The dump off to James. To Hughes. Ilgauskas raises up. Gets the go-ahead bucket.
They're giving up too much height on that matchup. He can just shoot right over it.
The Rockets will take their first timeout. The Cavaliers will make some substitutions. T-Mac inbounds the ball. The Rockets looking for a basket to put an end to this run. Lobs it to Yao. Perimeter for the lead. Sunk by McGrady.
That was a quick shot, but when you're open like that, you can't pass it up.
The Cavaliers will take their first timeout. The Cavaliers will make some substitutions. Just 1 point separating the teams. Gibson with the shot. Airballs the three. Stolen away by Pavlovich.
Nice interception. He knew where that pass was going before it was even thrown.
McGrady inbounds the ball. 1:24 left in the first. Passes it to McGrady. Backs down. It's in.
McGrady can really fill it up. It's a good idea to keep getting him the ball.
With the crossover. With the floater.
Great job by the defender that time. He got his feet set, stood his ground, and absorbed the contact.
The Cavaliers are going to make some substitutions. Yao gets it right wing. Here's Alston. Hits the bottom of the net.
Alston got a nice look there and took advantage of it.
Marshall inbounds the ball. And it's a three-point game. Snow crosses it over. Dumps it off to Ilgauskas. The feed to Snow. Swing pass, right wing. They need to get off a shot. To Brown. Misses the three after the nice pump fake. 24 seconds left in the first. is looking to do something with it. With the shot, got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by Marshall. There's the horn. Mostly defense in this closely contested first quarter. The score, 15-12.
You know, I think that both teams are playing a little tentative. Both teams could be doing a better job offensively.
Well, if one team catches fire, they could break this game wide open. We'll see how it unfolds. LeBron inbounds it to start the second quarter.
They're D'ing up man to man.
Hughes releases, can't nail the jumper. McGrady passes it to Yao. 7 on the shot clock. A strong finish to throw it down, and he'll go to the line for one more. Good for the three-point play. The Cavaliers call timeout. Pollard inbounds the ball. Here's James. Yeah, grabs it, and that's his 7th rebound so far. Here's a guy who knows how to crash the boards.
You said it. Some guys just have a nose for the ball, and he's certainly one of them.
Has it left wing. Battier passes back to Alston. Battier feeds it to the baseline. The steal by Pollard. To the bucket. Sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. The Cavaliers will bring a few more starters back in. He can't complete the three-point play. No good on the last layup by Augustus. And it's a 4-point game.
There's no answer to that miss. Just one of those things that happens every few years.
Last shot missed by T-Mac. About 4.5 minutes left in the second. To Ilgauskas. Gibbs backs down. Ilgauskas, the two-handed jam.
As tall as he is, he's not known as a dunker. Still, he got his on that one.
Perimeter. McGrady takes the shot. Hits the jumper. Nice shot by the 10th-year veteran out of Mount Zion High School. The handoff to Gooden. Gets the bucket from 20 feet away.
That shot's a little out of its comfort zone, but the D was playing off him so much he had to take it.
The tough D kept him from crossing half court in time. That's an 8-second violation. Snow got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. Gooden inbounds the ball. With the crossover. Here's Snow. LeBron keeps it alive. The last shot laid gently in.
James got to the rack and cleaned up the mess. Great hustle play.
Tie ball game. Goes up, and the ref calls a foul. Shooting 2. He knocks down the first one. Bowman makes his first appearance. He's off on the second. The Cavaliers with a key possession to say the least. Dishes cross court, but it's tracked down by Gooden. The last layup, no good. Knocked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line.
I like aggressive defense, but there was too much contact there for the refs not to blow the whistle.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And he splits the free throws. Right around, 3 minutes left in the half.
A little 2-3 zone here.
Head jacks up a 3, connects.
Head got a pretty good look at the 3, and that's all a good shooter needs.
Good inbounds the ball. Snow dumps it off to Ilgauskas. Backs him down. Here's James. Rips the cord.
James can stop and pop that mid-range J with the best of them. In fact, he is one of the best.
Head puts it up. Gooden yanks it down. Air ball straight out of bounds by Gooden. Mutombo checks in for the first time. And it's a 1-point game. Passes it to T-Mac. Hangs in the air. Flips it in for 2.
McGrady, he's so agile around the basket. He flipped that reverse in like it was the easiest shot in the world.
From deep 3-point range, snatched down on D by T-Mac. Stolen away by Ilgauskas. The last basket was nailed by Hughes.
The entire defense was flat-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
T-Mac inbounds the ball. 1:45 left in the second. The steal. Hughes gets airborne. Gets major air to put in that alley-oop.
Nice finish in transition, Kev. That's how you run the break.
Snow is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul. Left wing. Dishes to Bowen. McGrady gets it outside. That last shot nailed from 3-point range. It's a 2-point differential. Here's James with the jam.
What improvisation. He can turn any dunk into something special.
Pulls the trigger. The tray was cashed in by Head. Absolutely deadly from 3-point range.
Oh, you said it, Kev. This is not the guy to sag off on defensively. He'll make you pay every time.
52 seconds left in the second. Marshall grabs the rebound. The last layup, no good. Oh, missed it. The Rockets with a 2-for-1 opportunity. Let's see how they play the clock. The pass to Bowen. Stolen away by Marshall. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
James brought the hammer down. Oh, I'm speechless.
Just 1 point separating the teams. He's doubled up. Head hands it off. Alston shoots it. He's off from 17 feet.
Alston looked like he rushed the shot a bit on that one.
Back outside. Here's Snow. Can't get the buzzer beater. We've reached halftime with the score 32-31.
Well, both teams still neck and neck, Kev.
Yeah, this one could go either way. Well, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report. The Rockets have been finding good looks, as you can see from their shooting percentage.
Yeah, they really seem to be in a rhythm. But can they continue their hot shooting in the second half?
Time now for Kenny's stamp of approval. Let's see who's getting it right tonight. Kenny?
All right, first up, McGrady has been the starring attraction on offense. He hasn't been shy about taking his shot. The spotlight's been all his on the Wolf and Kobe show. Second on the list, James is b-balling shot falling. He's embarrassing the D on their home court. They're trying their best, but they can't stop the Rock. Coming up third, Head has been great off the bench. He may not be a marquee player, but I'm going to put the spotlight on our unsung hero of the first half.
There you have it. These players put their stamp on the game and have certainly earned Kenny's stamp of approval. Well, the second half will begin in just a few moments. Good inbounds it to start the second half. To Hughes. James. Feeds it to Snow. It's deflected, and it's tracked down by the Rockets. Elevates. The rim-rattling dunk was ripped in by McGrady. Kenny, he's got surreal athleticism.
Yeah, he rises above the opposition, literally. Every time he steps on the court, he's bound to give you at least one dunk for the highlight reels.
Now for the Gatorade Around the Cooler update, let's check in with the third member of our team, Craig Sager. Craig?
Thanks, Kevin. Over the break, I spoke with Jeff Van Gundy, coach of the Rockets. He told me that despite their lead, he thinks they can play even better. He said, we've given up too many fast break buckets. We've really got to sprint back on D until we get that under control. Guys?
Thanks, Craig. Patty releases, elevates, dunks it home.
As tall as he is, he's not known as a dunker. Still, he got his on that one.
Gets it outside. Ilgoski sacks down. He's double-teamed. Answers right back with the dunk of his own.
They're not going to be bullied inside. You throw one down on me, and I'll throw one down on you.
Alston dumps it off to Yao. McGrady hands it off to Alston. 7 on the shot clock. Isolates. Here's Battier. Is good from beyond the arc.
Battier got a pretty good look at the three, and that's all a good shooter needs.
Ilgauskas inbounds the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Snow swings it to Hughes. Came close to getting the three-point play, but instead he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Shooting 2. He can't hit the first. Battier will come out of the game because of foul trouble. He misses them both. It's a 6-point game. The dump off to Head, shoots, connects from downtown. The Cavaliers will take a timeout here. The Cavaliers will bring in some players from off the bench. Marshall inbounds the ball. Right around 4 minutes left in the third. Gibson bounces it to the outside. Last basket on the mark by Marshall.
Great delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the D and set up the shot perfectly.
And it's a 7-point game. Alston shoots, hits the quick shot. Nice shot by the 8-year veteran out of Fresno State.
They're D'ing up man to man.
To Marshall. Gets vertical, flushes it with the one-handed jam.
Marshall went in with the Statue of Liberty jam and threw it down on the D.
To the paint, here's Howard. Nails the turnaround jumper.
Howard is a handful once he gets it on the inside.
It's picked off by McGrady. To the rim.
Here's another look with the Toyota fast break cam. They streak out for the quick bucket in transition. What a great play. They're really getting after it.
Gooden inbounds the ball. 2:55 left in the third. The handoff to James. Dishes it to the right. Stolen away by the Rockets.
The defender was at least 2 steps ahead on that pass. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
That last shot was drained by Alston. LeBron releases, nails the tray.
James absolutely loves to get looks like that. He could drain those all game long.
Backs in. Yao dumps it off. To Alston. Head. Nice dish by Alston.
No question that they've been the better offensive team so far. Everything they draw up works to perfection.
Marshall dumps it off to James. Dumps it to Gooden. Graceful finish.
James is so good at finding the open man. Excellent awareness on that play.
The last layup, no good.
Tough call, but the right one. Too much contact during the shooting motion.
And he makes the first one. Snow is back in the game after a short rest. Gets them both. Howard inbounds the ball. And it's an 8-point game. Perimeter. Howard hands it off. Passes it to McGrady. Down it goes. Nice finger roll.
McGrady has such soft hands around the basket. Not a lot of players could have made that type of shot. .132 left in the third quarter.
Hughes gets it on the perimeter. The swing pass to Gooden. Pass, right wing. Shot clock winding down. Hughes with the crossover. Here's Marshall. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover.
That's what happens when you take too long to set up your offense, Kevin. You have to execute much faster than that.
Howard inbounds the ball. 10 points separating the teams. To Head. Cuts off the pass. Rebounded by McGrady. That's his 5th rebound in this one. T-Man shoots it, nails it from the lane. His mid-range shot is so impressive. He doesn't hesitate at all.
All he needs is a quick look and he'll bury the J. No contest.
Hughes gently drops it in.
You know he's not missing that one. The D needs to try and keep up with him.
The Rockets will take a timeout here. Marshall is back in the game after a short rest. McGrady inbounds the ball. 10 points separating the teams. 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Rebound inside by Howard. That last shot off the mark.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. Snow got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. He's off on the second. 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Snow. Howard gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul of the game. In the bonus, he'll go to the line. He can't get the first. Howard will leave the floor. He misses them both.
They'll probably hold for the last shot.
Gets it right side. LeBron feeds it to Hughes. Here's Marshall. Knocks it loose.
That's the end of the third quarter.
We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 57-46. McGrady has played his heart out. 22 points and 2 steals.
Yeah, he continues to make an impact on the defensive end, Kevin. He had some key steals.
All right, the fourth quarter should begin momentarily. Battier inbounds it to start the fourth quarter. Raises up. The triple offline by Alston.
Alston got a pretty good look at that one, Kev. The D should really try to stay in his hip pocket.
It's going the other way. Nice block by Bowen. Battier bounces it to the right side. That last 15-footer was no good by Yao. The last layup was dropped in by McGrady.
McGrady got in a prime scoring.
About 5.5 minutes left in the fourth. Snow hands it off to James with the crossover. To Snow. Tipped away. And it's scooped up by Alston.
You can have all the playground moves in the world, Kevin, but you still got to hold on to the ball.
Bill Gostis inbounds the ball. Outside, Marshall fires the three. Money! He's a good marksman for a big man, isn't he?
Absolutely, and the D has to respect that shot. When you can force other bigs to follow him out there on the perimeter, it opens up the paint for penetration.
The steal. Hughes with the step back. Here's Marshall. Bill Gostis gets the board inside. The last shot laid gently in.
He did a nice job of recognizing the mismatch. He had the height, and he made a pay.
And it's a 10-point game. Lobs it to the left side. To Bowen. Marshall gets the defensive rebound. From downtown, McGrady grabs the rebound inside. Right around 4 minutes left in the game. From just inside the arc, offensive board by Battier. Snow gets called for the reach, and that's foul number 2 for him. The Cavaliers will make some mass substitutions here. Howard inbounds the ball. The dump off to McGrady. Stolen away by Pavlovich. A thunderous dunk to finish the break.
Good execution on the break leads to that nice bucket.
Alston with an assist. This trip up would have 10 for the game. The handoff to McGrady. Howard dishes to Battier. Stop the run. Still controlled by the Rockets. Outside. Alston lets it go. Oh, that triple was close to spike the contact. He'll go to the line with 3 free throws. Good on the first of 3. The Cavaliers will make some substitutions. He's off on the second. And he nails the third. Gooden inbounds the ball. And it's a 10-point game. James dumps it off. Dishes to Gibson. Marshall gets it down low. The last shot laid gently in.
Great feed to get it in close. When you look to pass, good things happen.
Alston with an assist. This trip would have a double-double. The dish to T-Mac. Doesn't get enough under it.
Well, he missed it, and it's no surprise. That was a tough shot. And honestly, they could have gotten a better look than that.
Gooden dumps it off to Marshall. Outside. To LeBron. Backs down. Shot clock winding down. Marshall with the clock winding down. Mutombo hauls it down inside. The Rockets have it, and they'll probably take their time. Passes it to Howard. Gets it right wing. Shot clock winding down. McGrady dishes to Battier. The last shot laid gently in.
Battier made the D a non-factor on that one. He's so quick, he can get position on you in a blink of an eye.
Hammers it down right over the D.
That was ferocious, and he hung on the rim as to say, your basket is my basket.
Mutombo inbounds the ball. Alston with an assist. This trip would have a double-double. To Mutombo. Stolen away by James. Outside. Here's Brown. Dunks it in. And the foul. What a play.
Well, he did a great job to absorb the contact and still knock it down. Heck of a play.
The three-point play that brings them within 5. 1:28 left in the fourth. It's picked off by Snow. That's his second takeaway of the contest. A finisher drops in the pretty layup.
Nice finish in transition, Kev. That's how you run the break.
The Rockets clinging to a small lead. This possession is bigger than it looks. Bone is back in the game after a short rest.
Substitution on the court.
Battier inbounds the ball. Gibson gets called for the reach, and that's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. Gets the first. That gives him a 4-point cushion. Doesn't get the second. The Cavs with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Sizing up his man. Gibson bounces off the left rim and out.
Gibson won't get easy shots like that every time down the floor. He's got to hit those.
The Cavaliers get the tip. Dishes to the right wing. To Marshall. Buries the triple.
He knows how to set up guys, doesn't he, Kev?
Absolutely. If the D loses track of somebody, they're in trouble because he'll find it. Battier inbounds the ball. A critical possession here. We'll see how they attack it. Shoots it. The shot from the wing was off target by Head. The Cavaliers with a chance to take a lead late in the fourth. James with the crossover. Marshall skips it to LeBron. Takes the lead.
What a run. They're hitting their shots and playing lockdown deep.
The Rockets with an important trip down the court. It's picked off by Hughes. Snyder has picked up his first foul of the game. It's the first. That'll put him up by 2. And it's a 3-point ball game.
They needed 3 here to send it to overtime.
Head, stop the run, drops.
Well, both teams have been on fire. The fans love this kind of game, Kevin.
Good inbounds the ball. Here's Hughes. No good from 3-point territory. The Rockets will take a timeout here. The score is knotted at 69. 1 second left in the game. The Cavaliers will bring the rest of their starters back to the floor. Another steal. The potential game winner is off the mark by James. Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. All right, the jump ball should take place momentarily. Yao is back in the game after a short rest. The Rockets get the tip. Right side. Can't connect on the quick shot. 2:52 left in overtime.
The defense can't bank on him missing no shot. That mid-range shot is his bread and butter.
Passes it to Head. Shoots it. The 18-footer is off the mark by Yao. Seven on the shot clock. James hands it off. A strong finish to throw it down. And he'll go to the line for one more.
Nice focus to get that shot off, even with the defender hanging all over him.
He can't complete the three-point play. The Rockets still have a lot of time left to get back into this one. Deflected, but it's recovered by Alston. Head gets it outside. That last triple off the mark. 2 minutes left in overtime. Sizing up his man. The lob to Augustus. Gently props it in.
He did a nice job of recognizing the mismatch. He had the height, and he made him pay.
Howell inbounds the ball. Alston with an assist. This trip up would have 10 for the game. Takes it in. Oh, just missing. But he'll get 2 shots at the line. Shooting 2. Off on the first, the Cavaliers will bring in some players from off the bench. sinks the second, and that trims the lead to 3. 1:44 left in overtime. With the crossover, dumps it to the middle. Here's Gooden. Count the basket and the foul.
Beautiful job to maintain control and sink the basket.
Gibson got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. Can't get the and one, but they are still up by 5. To Battier. Seven on the shot clock. Battier passes back to Head with the shot. Mutombo gets the offensive rebound. Takes it up. Good with the block, and it's still a 5-point game.
Head is never afraid to finish in traffic, but the pile-up in the middle managed to stop him cold.
Shot clock winding down. LeBron fires. Can't connect after the fadeaway. The Rockets must score to stay alive. McGrady hands it off to Head. Picked off.
The defender was at least 2 steps ahead on that pass. He knew exactly where the ball was going.
Snow is back in the game after a short rest. Guys make the second, and that increases their lead to 6. Decisive possession, the crowd on the edge of their seats. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The dump off to Battier. Alston dumps it off. 7 on the shot clock. Here's Battier. It falls. Absolutely deadly from 3-point range.
Oh, you said it, Kev. This is not the guy to sag off on defensively. He'll make you pay every time.
Good inbounds the ball. Alston now has 4 fouls. Shooting 2. Off on the first. Bill Gossens is back in the game after a short rest. Guys make the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. The Rockets will take a timeout here. They're trailing by 4. 3 seconds left in overtime. The Cavaliers will make some substitutions. Sizing up his man. The Cavaliers grab the win as they edge out the Rockets, 77-73.
The Cavs controlled the middle today, as you see from the points in the paint. They ran their offense from the inside to the outside and denied penetration on D. Textbook execution.
Okay, James is our Toyota player of the game, and he put his work in.
He was all over the place on the defensive end and forced some key turnovers.
Time for us to say goodbye. For Kenny Smith and Craig Sager, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.